There are two types of leasing agents. There's problem solvers and there's unit pushers. Which one are you? Let's find out. Hey, I'm Matt Easton, your friend in Leasing in Life, and I'm also the founder of Leasing University. If you want training that's going to help you double your leases in 60 days, head on over to leasinguniversity.com. And if you're looking for tips, if you're looking for help, if you're looking for encouragement, whatever you need, please consider subscribing to this channel. It's all about you. It's all about property management. It is all about leasing apartments. Well, let's talk about those two types of leasing agents out there. We got our problem solvers and we got our unit pushers. Unfortunately, most leasing agents out there are unit pushers. And I'm not saying they're sleazy and, hey, come on down and we got a sale, apartments, half off. You don't have to be cheesy or sleazy to be a unit pusher. A unit pusher is strictly focused on their community. They're focused on their apartment homes. They're focused on the specials that they have going on. They can be extremely knowledgeable in the marketplace. They can be extremely knowledgeable about their product. Where a unit pusher lacks knowledge is in the prospect themselves. And I encourage you to do this. Write yourself a little note. You can even put it on your hand if you want. Maybe put a sticky note on your monitor at work. Put PS, I'm going to show you right here. I'll stick it right here on the big board. Put PS and then over UP to remind yourself to be a problem solver before you're ever a unit pusher. Listen, a problem solver approaches every prospect with the idea of helping them solve a problem or achieve a goal. And we're not going to just, hey, I want to show you the best possible apartment home, and hey, if it makes sense to you, you can make a decision, yay or nay. That's great. And I'm going to walk you through the property. I'm going to show you all the features of the apartment home. I'm going to show you all the benefits of living here. I'm going to show you all the amenities. That's being a unit pusher. We want to find out what is that problem that they're trying to solve. What is that goal that they're trying to achieve? And you may be saying to yourself, well, Matt, that's pretty easy to say here in the YouTube video. That's a lot harder to do. And I get it. I'm with you 100%. These are deep emotions that people have, and they're pretty guarded with them. We usually don't tell our goals to people unless we've built up a lot of trust with them. We usually don't talk about what's that real problem that we're trying to achieve unless we've got that relationship built. Well, let me give you two questions that are really going to help you become that problem solver. Because sure, you can say to somebody, hey, Rick, what is the problem that you're trying to solve? What is the goal that you're trying to achieve? And Rick's going to be like, huh? Kind of sounds like a therapy session here. So here's what I want you to do. All you have to do to figure out what it is that they're trying to solve or what it is that they're trying to achieve is ask them two questions. Rick, what is most important to you? Oh, great question, Matt. What's most important to me is I want to be on a higher floor. Why is that? That's the second question. Why is that important to you? Oh, well, my last place I lived in, I was on the ground floor. I had a terrible view. It just put me in a funk every day. And actually, I was in a funk when I woke up this morning in my current home, my current apartment. I want a view. I want to be on a higher floor. Great. So the view is very important to you. Yeah, it empowers me, and I love the view. I think I've got it, Rick. I know what you're feeling, and I think I've got something in mind. Let's go see if this matches your mind. Without having to ask Rick, hey, what's the problem you're trying to solve? The problem Rick is trying to solve is he's got a crappy view. The goal that he's trying to achieve is he wants to feel good every morning when he wakes up. He wants some sort of view to open up. The easiest way to get that is those two questions. What's most important to you? And why is that important? And that second one is so critical. You can't just stop with what's most important to you, because he'll say higher floor. And you'll go, oh, Rick wants to be on a higher floor. Unless you know why, you haven't identified the problem or the goal. So I want you to try this today with your prospects that you're working with in the leasing office. Make sure that before you get into being a unit pusher, that you're a problem solver. Hey, I want to learn a little bit more about you. What's most important to you? Oh, well, dog park is most important. Why is that important to you? Oh, we just got this puppy and I love this puppy. And it's also important to me because, I want to make sure that I don't have to walk really far. You get it. I'm not going to have to keep going through scenarios here. I want you to ask those two questions. What's most important to you? And why is it important? I think that's going to help you be a much better problem solver than a unit pusher. PS over UP. Hope that helps. Hope you consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you pop over to leasinguniversity.com and check out our training platform. Until next time, I'm Matt Easton. Be great and get those leases. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense. Even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're gonna help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.